Then the next area is YouTube affiliate and products. So this is Rebecca the Reseller. This is YouTube. This is my Amazon affiliate links that I have down below. This is my reseller products and tools that I have in my Etsy shop. Like anything that has to do with Instagram, YouTube, affiliate, and products for reselling. That's my social media around that. So Rebecca the Reseller brand, basically. These two are both in yellow when you look at like the overall thing, because these are the ones that need the most work. Like right now, reselling is on autopilot, and then skipping ahead to digital downloads. I haven't even started on that yet. Like that's later. So like that's like the end game. So right now I am just heavily into print on demand and YouTube and affiliate and reseller products and Rebecca the Reseller brand. That's where the most of my attention is going right now. So in YouTube and affiliate and products, I'm looking for $1,000 take home out of that. With that, I'm trying to get out 2 YouTube videos a week plus a bonus when I can. Obviously, the pandemic and Gio not being in school has really shot to all hell my ability to make videos. So now I can only make videos pretty much on Tuesday, except for the What Sold video, which is on Sunday, which I record at like 4 in the morning in the guest room. So it's really difficult for me to make videos right now, even though I have bursting amounts of ideas for YouTube and all this content that I want to make and share with you. I just can't find the time to do it because it's the planning, it's the doing it, then it's the editing and the getting it up there. And I just can't find that amount of kid-free time right now. So, or brain power time for that matter. So I'm doing 2 videos a week, and when I can, a bonus. One of those videos is the What Sold video that happens every Sunday for the most part at 10 a.m. unless I have a snafu like I did this past week. Then the other video is a Wednesday at 10 a.m. and that is some sort of well-researched, planned out, edited video on a particular topic that either I've identified as a topic I feel like I have something to offer on, a topic that I found has a lot of search around it, and so it's something people want to know, or a topic that has been suggested by my YouTube members, or just, you know, someone. So I'm trying to focus on like high CPM topics where I can, like where advertisers are spending money. I'm not doing too much, but it's not like that's the only reason why I'm doing those videos, but I am trying to pay attention to what videos make more money than others. Because let's face it, like I need to justify my time. I'm going to put out whatever I want to put out. That's not the only thing going into my videos. You guys know I get on here and chat about whatever's going on, but I do want to be mindful. If I only have 2 videos that I can put out a week, and one of them is What Sold, which is very valuable, I feel, to me and to others, then the other one needs to be valuable too. And so I want it to be worth it for you to watch, but worth it for me to make as well. I'm trying to grow the audience here on YouTube and on Instagram with hand-to-hand tactics, and I will probably talk more about that. It's not something I'm focusing on a lot right now, but I have kind of thoughts and feelings about it, and we'll be happy to share more about that in the future. But basically just hand-to-hand combat, get in the comments, you know, messaging people back and forth, literally talking individually to one by one to build my audience as Rebecca the Reseller. Then there's YouTube memberships, which if you haven't heard, you'll hear about in that video that I keep saying, the Goal, Big Goal, and Channel News, as well as you may have heard me mention it from time to time. I have a couple of members. Shout out to my YouTube members. Thank you so much for being a member. I have lots of perks that I had a really great time putting together that I execute every month for your membership. And if you are just, you know, want to help out the channel, want to help me out, want to be a part of my 4 ways to 4K, or just want to say thanks for a nugget of information from time to time, would love it if you'd sign up for membership for a month, for a couple of months, for forever, whatever you want to do. I really do try to make it worth it. Okay, the foot is falling asleep now. And I'd like to increase the YouTube Amazon affiliate area. So all the links that I put down in my videos of the things that I use and rave about and, you know, make use of every day, I'd like to get that out there more, and there are ways that I can do that. So I'm gonna, you know, I haven't really focused on it before. I'd like to try to focus on it more. Also utilizing Instagram to kind of help build the Amazon affiliate part of my business and other affiliate income. There are other ways that I, as a reseller on social media, can make money by just telling you about things, but also keeping the integrity of my word. You know, I'm not gonna go and just tell you everything and anything. I've only told you about things that I actually use, or I actually tried, or maybe it doesn't work for me, but I see the value in it, so I'll let you know about it because it might work for you. I'm pretty open and honest about things. I'm pretty transparent. I always give you my thoughts. So I do feel like, because I came from a sales background, I don't want to be salesy girl, but I have a really good consultative approach because I think of things from a lot of angles, and I'm very detail oriented, and I do care about your success, and I want you to be successful, and I also want to be successful too. And I think we can totally do that together, and I think it's a great opportunity, and I'd like to do more with it. So that's the affiliate side of Rebecca the Reseller. And then there's my reseller products, and I've mentioned it now, I feel like a lot recently, because there was a period where I didn't mention it at all. I have an Etsy store. I sell reseller products on there. Things that I've developed for my business, tools, resources, trackers, printables, forms, whatever, that have helped me in my business. I've made them available to you. They're super nominal fees. I'm always running a sale. I've gotten great reviews on them, and I have lots of ideas to add more. So if you haven't checked out my shop, that's linked down below too. And you can see if there's something that would be helpful to you in your business. And I've got lots more ideas. So go ahead and favorite the shop, because if you don't see something there now that is helpful to you, there may be something in the future. I need to do a better job of regularly promoting this in a way that's not going to like drive you guys nuts, because I recognize I don't want to be salesy girl. I don't want to be shoving things down your throat. It's not hundreds of dollars worth of courses that I'm selling. It's $5 and $10 trackers and things like that. But I still just don't want to be like broken record person. So I have to find a meaningful way to be able to incorporate it into my content, letting you guys know about it, because obviously new people find me all the time, which I'm grateful for. But there are also people that have been with me now for over a year, and we've been on this journey together, and you're kind of like, okay, Rebecca, I got it. The tracker, I got it. So I recognize that. I don't want to drive you crazy. So the revenue here, this is kind of made up because I'm not hitting any of these numbers currently. Like, full transparency, none of this is actually happening right now. This is where I need to get to. So YouTube, you get AdSense from the ads. And I get my membership money. I get a portion of the membership that the person pays when they become a member. I don't get the full amount. So I'd like for that to be $500 a month. I am not at $500 a month. Last month I made $130. So now that's taken me over a year to get to. But I have found out so many amazing secrets over the last couple of weeks from fellow YouTuber friends that I need to just really start implementing. Obviously I need to grow the channel in general. I need to make more content. I need you guys to watch the content. And so that's a lot on me to improve upon. Making better videos, being less long-winded. It's a problem. I know, I know it's a problem. So there's a lot that I can do. Make better edited videos, make better thumbnail. Like, there's so many skills that I can learn and build upon, and I love doing it. I love trying to figure out how I can hack my way through this YouTube thing. So like, if you're just interested in watching someone as they grow through YouTube, I'm your girl, because, there are a lot of big YouTubers in the reselling space for our reselling, niche. And they haven't always been big, but if you're just finding them, they're big. And so you missed out on seeing them grow. Whereas for me, I'm still really small. So if I get to 10,000 followers or 10,000 subscribers someday, you're here now at 2,500. That would be cool, because you've seen me all the way. And if you watch me since the beginning, when I did my first vlog in my car, and I'm like, that's it, I'm so scared of being on YouTube that I have to now be on YouTube. Go back and watch that video. It's terrible, but also amazing. Then you'll have experienced all of that with me. So trying to do 500 on YouTube. The affiliate income should be about $250 a month. Right now, I actually have some relationships and partnerships where I'm on track with that, or even higher. So that's kind of making up for the other parts that lack, which is great. So then the other part is the reselling products. And reselling products is $250. That's the goal. Now these can move and switch, and change. Like, if all of a sudden I'm making $1,000 on YouTube a month, which would be amazing, but I have no idea what that looks like. I don't know how big my channel needs to be, if that's ever a possibility for me or what. So $500 from AdSense and memberships, I do think is attainable. Hopefully by the end of this year. I don't know. We'll see. It was a really long road to get to 130, but now that I see that that's possible and I'm making improvements, I see how the path can continue in building a channel. So the reseller products need to be at about $250 a month for this particular formula to work out. So again, this may change over time as I see affiliate income going up, then maybe reseller products don't need to be that high, or maybe reseller products are doing really well, and so I don't care so much about the affiliate. Like, I'm just spitballing here what the options are. But so what I'm hoping is that I do 500 on YouTube, 250 from affiliate, and 250 from reseller products, and that way not any one thing is the main thing, because those that have been on YouTube know that you can have like an ad issue or whatever. And so, Merch by Amazon went down for a month. So I'm trying to really spread out the revenue throughout all of these different things so that they can all simultaneously be working, each bringing in their own part, but not being all my eggs in one basket from one revenue stream. So the other thing is that the YouTube and affiliate products and the reseller products, that really can be a very passive stream. Like, once the content is made, it's there and new people are finding it all the time. And so reseller products can sell all the time while I'm sleeping. I love when I wake up and I get 3 or 4 sales on Etsy because the person, went on, bought it, downloaded it, and didn't need me for anything. There's no customer service. There's no shipping anything out. It's all online. And so that can happen while I'm on vacation. That can happen even if I don't put up another product again. So building these front-loaded passive income streams is really what I'm trying to focus on and build right now, because if you have enough of them, you can do pretty well without actually doing a whole lot of work once the initial work is done. And I love that. I love the initial work and trying to figure out all this stuff. Like, this gets me going. So if you haven't figured that out. So there's a lot of action steps with YouTube affiliate and products. I'll go through them very quickly. Obviously, I'm doing weekly research to plan my videos, plan my topics, plan my talking points. I'm really trying to optimize my YouTube channel overall. This is an ongoing thing. I have a lot to learn here, so it is a slow going process. Right now, I'll tell you about some of the things that I did in a minute, but let's keep going through the action steps. I'm trying to optimize the Reseller Etsy store, so all those products, giving them a facelift and just kind of going through an action plan there, building up my Amazon store, building up Instagram affiliate opportunities, and then Instagram being able to promote my reseller products. I'd like to create a video B-roll library. This is a very exciting thing right now to make my videos better for you guys. If you don't know what B-roll is, this is the A-roll. I'm here, I'm talking, you're seeing me. That's the A-roll. But I could add B-roll, which is just video of something else, while you're hearing me talk and you're seeing something else. And I don't know if that's the exact proper definition, but that's how I understand it. And so if I was talking about shipping, I could have video of me shipping packages, but you're hearing me talk now, which is not when I'm shipping the packages, but you're seeing me ship the packages on the B-roll. So I want to have a B-roll library. It's going to take me time to get this together, but it will save time in the long run. Because right now my videos are just mostly me talking. They're not super interesting. And thank you for those that watch and pay attention for them, because I know that they're not the best. But I have really been working on how I'm editing them. And now I want to get this B-roll library together so I can make the videos more visually interesting, make them more valuable to you by actually showing you what I'm doing instead of talking to you about what I'm doing. So I think that will be just a really great thing. It's going to take time. I'm a one-person show. It is what it is. But so I definitely want to work on that. Optimizing my videos with tags, title, description, thumbnail, playlists, promoting videos with playlists, and kind of now that I've got a growing library of videos, I have over 250 videos. What? That's crazy that I have 250 videos plus on YouTube. That's insane. So as the library grows, I can group things in topics and promote an idea and say, if you want to know all about shipping, check out these couple of videos. If you want to see all the best of my, inventory system, this is the playlist, and be able to get more views by showing people multiple videos that are grouped by a topic. And then promoting the videos, and that's where a lot of the hand-to-hand combat is, getting in Instagram and reaching out to followers saying, hey, are you following me on YouTube? Have you seen this video? I am not too proud and too big and too full of myself or anything to literally one by one reach out to people and be like, hey, did you know I had a YouTube channel? If you haven't seen this video, come and check it out. I invite you to come and see it. It's biz dev, it's business development. That's what I used to do in one of my corporate jobs. It's hand-to-hand combat sales, nitty-gritty, down and dirty stuff. And I have no problem doing it. I see the benefits of it and I have no problem doing it. So I'm totally down to do that when I am able to get more time to devote to it. Right now I'm trying to do a lot of the high level stuff that will have the most impact, and then I can get in there with the details. Whew. So right now I'm focusing on my YouTube descriptions. If you have been following me from any given time, I've changed them over time as I've learned more information about how to make them better, and as I've developed more things to share with you, different relationships and partnerships and affiliate links and whatever. And now I'm even starting to promote other videos in the video. So when I say to you, go check out that other video, I used to just say it. Now I'm actually taking the time to go and link that video in the description. I never did that before. I never had time to do that before. I just had to get the video up. And now I really see the power of putting everything together, making it easier for the viewer, taking that extra time, 10 minutes sometimes, to sit and craft a description that makes sense. Some things are the same from video to video, and that's a template. But others are what did I mention in this video? Going back when I'm editing the video, keeping track of those things, putting all the links, finding all the links, making a bit, it's time consuming, but I'm learning it all and I'm loving learning it all. So you may not appreciate all that, but I'm telling you because I enjoy doing all of this stuff. Figuring it out and getting better at it is the coolest thing. So anyway, and then executing on the improvement plan for the Etsy shop. So like I did for print on demand, I basically, and this is where I get into the completed section, I completed an action plan for the reseller Etsy shop. And so now I'm just going through and checking all the boxes. I recently redid all the cover photos. They're all branded. They all make sense. They all have a similar look and feel. I think they're a lot cleaner. And now I'm going to go through and redo the internal photos. Then I'm going to go through and do all of the description. There's a lot to do there to make that store better. And I can't wait to do it. And once I've developed the great branded store with fully functional listings for all of the reseller products, the tools and the trackers and the listing forms and everything, then I'm going to start adding in more ideas for products. So then I can start pumping out the new products and grow the store and the revenue even more. If you have questions and want to know more about the process of that, because maybe you have an idea for something that you want to do, let me know. We can talk about that. I have manually already placed mid-roll ads on all my videos, so I'm so sorry about that. I've been weird about ads and stuff. Like, I obviously want to make revenue from YouTube, but I don't want to bombard you with ads, so I've just done 3 placements. I try to spread them out as best I can, but I also realize that people don't watch the whole video, and I don't hold it against you. That's fine. We're busy. Things happen. So I do want to have them kind of towards the beginning, but the reward is if you're somebody that does watch the whole video, the end is going to have way less ads. So that way it kind of makes, that was my way to kind of say, all right, some ads in the beginning, but if you're somebody that watches all the way, you get rewarded with no ads at the end. So I set up my memberships. I created a feasible YouTube schedule. I've created my master YouTube description template. I've organized all of my links. And these are all just like things that I've been working on and have completed. And I'm just kind of letting you know. And then I made the improvement plan for the reseller Etsy shop. So like in my next update video, hopefully some more of these things will be in the completed section, and I'll be focusing on different things, and we can see how that's affecting the revenue overall, and are all of these revenue streams working out exactly as planned. So that's everything for the Rebecca the Reseller brand with YouTube, etc. The final area is digital downloads, and I have that as red because I'm not doing anything with it. If I have an idea for a digital download product or niche, I'm just recording it in a notes in my phone and I'm just leaving it there. I cannot handle another project right now. I cannot start something else. But this particular category is something I'm very passionate about. I know about it. I've done research about it. I have lots of ideas. I just can't manage another full-fledged product anew. I need to build and focus on these 2 yellow areas right now, which is print on demand and the YouTube Rebecca the Reseller area. Once those are green, like reselling is, then I can start yellow on digital downloads, and then I can start building out the niche stores, coming up with the products, doing the creation, and making those available. That is going to have a lot of freedom with it because they're digital downloads. So it's some kind of information, it's some kind of printable, it's some kind of activity thing for kids. I have lots of different ideas that I want to do with it, and there's so many niches that you can do. It would be primarily on Etsy, and I would probably have anywhere from I'd start with 1, but I'd probably end up with anywhere between 2 and 5 niche stores that have some sort of theme with printables. And people can go on and print, they buy it, they get it, download it, and they print it, and that's it. There's nothing I need to do. It can happen forever in perpetuity, in my sleep, ka-ching, 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 all along. So that, has the potential, once it gets going, to build fast, I guess, or make a lot of money fast. And so that's why I've put it off, basically. So probably I won't start this into Gio being well into his VPK year. So that's this coming school year. So maybe like maybe the beginning of 21, something like that, perhaps. Hopefully I can get all of these things taken care of this year, and they'll just be chugging along. And then in the 21 year, I can really focus on the digital downloads. That's kind of what I'm thinking in the back of my head. So that's everything. That is the 4 ways to 4K. I won't be doing an update like this in depth again. This was getting everything out on the table, showing you my spreadsheet, showing you exactly my thought process and what's going on with each area. This is the long one. This is the humdinger. So if you're still here, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment down below on what you think. The next update, whenever it is, whether it's a month from now or a quarter from now, will have more that I've accomplished and less about explaining the whole thing overall. So it really will truly be just an update like, hey, this is done, this is what changed. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you get something from it. Let me know if you think I'm crazy. I'd be happy to hear that. I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.